standing in that water trough, so that's cooling them off a bit. Right, come on, up, here son, here, come on up, how, here, come on up, here, come on, we're going now, here. So I know I'll tell him to go back in there on the way back down to get another cool off and a drink, because it goes right to his belly, the water. That's great. Come on son, away. Right, so when I'm coming back down, it's that single Christmas tree on its own. After, well, it's a row of them. So I'll just look out for that one. Tell him to go back down, get a drink and cool off. With a plunge in the water. Good boy, son. Good boy. Come here, gives a look at you. You'll be all wet at your legs now. Good boy, son. Good boy. Right, come on then. Away. Come on. Away. Good boy. His legs are soaking. Good boy, son. Good. You're good at finding water yourself, son, aren't you? Eh? You know where the water is, don't you? Right, come on, away. Come on, up you go. Up. Go on, up you go. Good boy. Go on, up you go. He knows up you go and he knows down you go. Because when he comes up to the bathroom with me, he'd be stuck on the top of the stairs waiting for me to make a move. And I'm saying to him, right, good, go, come on, down you go. Then he starts trotting down the stairs. So he knows all the words that I use. It just comes in time. After repeat. The dog understands everything you say. That's exactly how I taught Corn for years. And that dog might as well have been human, because he knew everything I was saying. Come on then, away. No, come on, you just had a long drink. Come on, up you come. Come on, away. Come on, up you go. Go on. Well, so far so good. I've only had that one plane that went across, and you can see, oh, there's another one coming from left to right over there, look, where the blue skies meeting the white clouds of chemicals. He's way up there in the distance, going from left to right. He's got the spray button pressed and it's opening up, and they're all coming out the back of the plane, look, just up there. He's going to be tongue hanging out and knackered, panting away. That's why it's just as well we're walking along, because he would be red hot and exhausted. Right, come on up here, come on, away, up you come, come on, away. So yeah, those three people that I was talking to the last time I came along here to the Tollstone, they were coming back this way, so they must have been up here, probably gone to the communications tower grounds there and had a bit of a little stop off, picnic, cup of tea, and then walked back. And it was on the way back to the wooden bridge, where I first walked over the stone bridge and then the wooden bridge. I met up with them there on the way back. 3 people, 2 men and a woman. Canny crowd as well. Nice to talk to, friendly. Of course they loved him, especially the woman. Thought he was great. Yeah, go and get a drink. Go and get a drink. Good boy. Get a drink, son. He's a good lad. There's been a truck left the trackie and gone over there. You can see where it's mounted the embankment. Right, I wonder how far I've got to go to get round and to go up to the grounds of the communications tower. Right. It'd be nice walking back, because I've got the views looking back to where the Tollstone is. Going back the way, look. Stunning. Right, I still haven't got the beep for your battery to go off yet, so what I'm going to have to do is just leave it running until I get to the communications tower. Then to make double sure I'm going to get some footage, I'll put a brand new battery in as I'm leaving the tower, communications tower, and then start recording with a fresh battery. And that'll last us till I get back to the car. Come on, up you go, son. Up. Go on, up you go. Good boy, son. And we're coming this way now, and putting all this on video, I'll be able to go on Google Earth, Google Maps, and then Google to the road that coming up to that communications tower, and then see where the road, the Forestry Commission track takes all the way down, and then you bend it to the right and then start going over towards Newcastleton. At a little place called, is it Byron? I think it starts with B. The little village that you turn off the main road to come up the cycle tracks. Good boy, son, good boy. So I'll be going home with him instead of stopping off on the way home to drop him off back at my daughter's house, because I may as well keep him with me today, because I can just leave the back door and he can go backwards and forwards into the garden, just cool off, lying in the shade at the back door, and he can just come backwards and forwards in the house and get a drink out of his bowl. And then when it comes to, I'll take him out round the corner and go onto the bridle path at the pub called the White Horse Pub, where I live. And I just walk him along the bridle path, then up the hill and go over towards the golf course wall, and then come back. And that's enough for him to go to the toilet and do his toilet business before I go back home. Right, I've changed over now. I put my right foot in the trail and I'm leading with my left foot because my calf muscles are starting to get a bit tight again now. Because don't forget, yeah, I'm slightly coming uphill from the Tollstone. Yeah, just gently going uphill, because you can see the ridge at the top there, another 2,000 yards. So I'm still going to be climbing. It looks like I'll get to the road, turn to the right and go to the communications tower. But I would imagine people that know exactly where it is, they'll get on that. There's a track going round there, where there's like a caterpillar tracks. They'll take a shortcut across there to go to it, instead of going all the way around at the top, then going back on yourself. But that's something else I want to learn, wherever the tracks that you've got available. But that's that hillock that I was looking at back there. And I know one thing's for sure, he'll not be tear-assing away from me, because he'll be too tired, too hot and bothered for running too far away from us. But so far so good. He's been really behaving himself again today. No bother with him yet. I say that yet because sometimes he can be bloody minded and just ignore me and just do what he wants to do, like all dogs. I'm just wondering if there's going to be a bit of a path that leads up there to take a shortcut to get to it. I wonder. Where the dog is now, it looks like there's a bit of a track being churned up just there, so there might be a track going off up there. No, come on, son. Yeah, come on. Yeah, this looks like a turnaround point. Come on, hey, come on, come here, come on. Come on, good boy, son, good boy. Come on. Where you been, son? Where you been? Good boy. Right, so these are the kind of things that you remember when you come up these tracks, so you know exactly where you were on your journey when you look at Google Earth. And obviously when you get to the top here, the views that you've got looking over towards Scotland is absolutely fantastic. And this is where you need to bring your camera. If I've thought on, I would have put my camera around my neck, because I'm walking slow. It would have been swinging backwards and forwards like a pendulum, and I haven't got him on the leader to worry about. So I could have brought my camera and done some nice shots from here, because you're really high up. Okay, so I should be coming to the main road soon, because I've got to go up there. It looks like the top of the communication tower, the trellis, is either blown off at one time or it's missing. Doesn't look like it's got a proper top on it. One of there's been high winds and actually blew it over and snapped the bits off the top. Good boy, son, good boy. Oh yes, look at the views, man, coming into visibility there now. That's gorgeous. Right, I can see a white marker post 75 yards ahead, look. Cycle post. Right, so you can tell you're getting into villages and that, because you can see the power lines on the poles just down there. Right, so there's your cycle post on the left hand side of the track here, look. Now there shouldn't be any traffic up here, the only traffic that you should see is cycles. But here's the main road here now, look. And there, as you can see, that's where I saw when he was coming up here on his cycle. He stopped off there on the corner where that metal barrier is, the crash barrier. And he sat there, he pulled his bike off the side of the road and sat down and had a cuppa from his flask and had a sandwich. Come on, son, up here, come on. Howie, up here, come on. Come here, Howie, son. Come on, we're going up there. Come on, up here, up. Come on, up. Good boy, good boy. Come on, up here. So he had started coming along from the main road which comes up from Newcastleton, and he got the little there's a group of houses like bungalows, then there's a right turn to come on these Forestry Commission tracks. He came along so far, then there was an arrow point off to a little skinny track just like this, and he came up the skinny track for about 2,000 yards and then brings you to a T-junction with his road again. So then he started coming up this road, and because it's so steep he had to get off his bike, walk so far. Right, come on, no, come on, son, here, come on up here, come on, up here, come on, Howie, up, come on, Howie, son, come on, son, good boy. Right, so when you're coming this way, you're coming up here, you see that power line telegraph pole. There's a I'll have to go down and see what it says as well. Come here, come here. You've been down in the ditch again, your legs are black. Look, what are you doing, son? Right, what the hell is that? Right, stay there, son, stay there, good boy. I just want to read this, something away, be aware. Deer control is an essential part of forest management and is ongoing throughout the year. So that's when people come up in 4x4s with their rifles and they shoot deer, which I find disgusting. Right, come on, son. But I just wanted to come down and read that and see what it says. So if you're coming up here on the bike from Newcastleton and you see this, and then you look up there and you see the tower. Right, come on, son. Come on up we go. Away. Right, so that's got that on video. Right, come on, son. So I just want to go into the grounds where the communications tower is, just to stand there and pan round with my camera, taking the views. Right, come on, son, up we go. Come on, up we go. Right, so I'll have to come back down here, turn left and start going back that way towards the toll stone. So that post there is marking off the tracks to start going back. Right, come on, son. Howie. Come on, son. Howie. Good boy. Up you go. Come on. Up you go. Good boy. Come here. Come here. There you are. There you are. Are you not a son? There you are. There you are. Good boy, son. I'll have to sit him down as well. Give him a rest. Yes, but I definitely remember the metal crash barrier on the bend. He sat down. There's like a little setback for cars to pull up. He was just sitting in there off the road. I wonder if there's a continuation or further on from this road, just to continue going over towards Kielder Castle, over at Kielder Water. Good boy, son, good boy. Right, here's this metal barrier. Wow. Right, so you can see the track slightly going off to the left to go into it. Bloody hell, I'm knackered. Oh, going up this hill. Right, so it's like a big concrete turnaround point that they've made here. So obviously this is for the maintenance guys to come up here and do maintenance to the communications tower. And this looks like the same concrete that you would have as an aeroplane runway. Right, so this is the views like you've got going down in towards Scotland and Newcastle down there. Whew. Absolutely beautiful. Look at those hills, sweeping hills right over there. You've got remote houses just down there nestled in the trees, and you've got another bunch there, and then you've got like 3 or 4 of them just to the left there in the gap of the trees. Right. Good boy, son, good boy. Right, so there's a little grass track going off there behind this crash barrier. Right, come on up here, son. Howie, come on up here. But he pulled his bike off just to the side, so it's probably here where he was sitting and having his cup of tea and his sandwich. There's been lampposts up here at one time, but they've all been cut down, look, to light up the area. Alright, so that grass track is what leads you to the perimeter fence, the wire fence going around it to stop people going into it and climbing up the frame. Right, come here, son. Howie. Well, I was right. It looks like people know where to take the shortcut back down at the track, and it looks like over here. These are like power points as well, like you can plug like a caravan into. So I don't know if they're live or not, like, But that's what you normally use when you pitch up with a caravan. You plug your external stretch socket into there. Right, come on son, yeah. Right, here we are at the communications tower. Come on son, yeah, alright. And this is where the caterpillars have been going over the top and then down the bank. Hi son, come on. Where is he? Come on son, yeah, come on. Come on, good boy, good boy. Right, so this is just like a turnaround point, because I was wondering what this lane going up here was for, and it's just a continuation round, like a roundabout turnaround point. Now I would imagine trying to get down through the brush to get back onto the track down the bottom there, that'll be quite oh, there's the pile of stones that I've seen on his video as well. But we'll just go up to here and see where these tracks go down. Because if you look ahead, there's 4 Christmas trees on the right hand side. You can just see the track down there. So you can drop down here, but it'll be rough going because there's no set track, proper track. It's just what the tractors have created going down here. Nah, I mean, I'm not going to go around down there. 1, 4, it'll be hard going, and I've got quite a while to go back. Come on, son. And 2, snakes for maybe biting his leg. Come on, son. Away. Come on, we're going now. Come on. But I'm just going to pan round and show you the whole beautiful view that you got from up here on this turnaround point. Come on, son. Come on, we're going now. Come on, we're going. Away. Good boy, son. Right, so that answered that question. I mean, young and fit, you can just bend round the right there and go down to those 4 Christmas trees or past where you got a drink. Just go directly down there. But stepping over bits of bracken and stuff just makes it a bit more tough on the legs. But that's answered that question. I've done it at last. And I'm sure that one of the lads who I used to use or follow on YouTube, looking at his videos, he came up here one time hiking, and he came to this like concrete area, and that's how I remember he had hiked up here to the highest point. I forget where he'd been before he came up here, but look at those views, man, fantastic. And if you look over there to the right, look at all those tracks that's going through the portions of trees. Look, looks like a patchwork quilt. Right, so back down to that marker post, turn left, and then start going back down towards the toll stone again, where I was talking to those 2 cyclists on their bikes. I don't want to say the proper word on video. Right, now that I've got up to here, now put that down. I don't want you damaging your teeth. Put it down. Hey, put that down. He's doing this too many times.